Is it possible for a real estate firm to give 40% return on investment? The answer is pretty very simple. It is. And I will tell you why. If that same real estate company today decides to go to a bank, the bank will probably give him a facility at 36 to 38%, excluding administration fee and other fees. By the time you layer on some of those fees, you probably are getting to 40. So instead of going to the bank, which is a bit more rigid, which is a bit more stressful, real estate firm opt to actually go to retail investors. That is the overall concept that is behind the buyback. But these are the things that might be the issue. If that kind of scheme is going to succeed, real estate firm needs to now treat those investments as fixed income instrument. It must have the start of a tenure and it must have the end of a tenure. It also would de-risk it if real estate firms provide security in a structured way that supports the investments that people are making. Also, you must tie those funds to short-term projects that you can start and finish within that same cycle. That is why sometimes it might not be appropriate for construction that will be more than 1 year. The major risk in all this investment is what if the projection will not pan out? So what you need to do is now to ask, does that real estate firm have the operational cash flow to service this obligation, even if this project does not work like it should work? Once that company can cover this obligation, even if the project does not generate cash from the immediate, that investment is valid and is relatively safe. For those who might be interested in wanting to learn more about this, you want to attend our webinar that talks about building an investment portfolio. How do you determine what kind of investment is appropriate for you?